I think it's a montage of the people that you get an opportunity to be around. And so for me, I'm always saying that if you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. And so for me, it was always easy for me to adapt to where I was because I didn't meander in the maze of mediocrity at the bottom. I always challenged myself to work with the people that I wanted to work with. You know, a lot of people have a less than mentality, but when it was in R&B and hip hop, when I was Pretty Willie, of course, Nelly sold 30 million records. I sold 30, like total. That was it, right? I knew that I still had to work hard. And so I'm still great friends with Avery Littman over at Republic. Like, I don't just keep on hanging around people who are just trying. I hang out with people who are actually doing. And so I believe that that's what allows me to continue to be successful in any endeavor that I allow myself to be a part of. And then I walk around with a pen and paper like a madman. You know, I'm a strong believer that if there's ideas coming in and out every single day, and you just got to catch them on paper, but there's an appointed time for these things to come through. So as I transitioned into radio, I had never had a job in my life. I never had a job. When the HR department called me and they said, I think I called you, Phil, like, how many days I'm supposed to ask for off? Because all I seen in the Bible was 40 days, 40 nights. I just gonna tell them 40, you know, but always not playing like I'm the smartest person in the room. I'm always going to ask questions. I don't mind looking crazy. A lot of people want to pretend like they know everything and they end up knowing nothing. I'm going to reach out to my lifelines to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I remember reaching out to Tom Joyner and I'm like, how do I win in this business? And he told me one thing. He said, keep being creative. Just keep being creative. Whatever you want to create, just create. He said, watch this. Hey, y'all, I got an idea. You seen everybody's face go, oh, crap, he got an idea. And people just start kind of running away and walking away. And some people came. He said, when I have an idea, everybody's going to have to move because I think big. And so that's always my thing. I'm always going to think big. I'm always going to think of the new strategy. And then the cool thing, to those of you who are watching right now, just before I go, I got to get on the interview with Mr. Warnock, and we're going to have a really good conversation as these elections are very, very unique. And it's been some tumultuous activity going on with creative stuff, right? But I got to get on with him. But to the people who are watching right now, I really want you to catch this. Right now, nobody has real answers. Everything is data. Right? Mm-hmm. Nobody has real answers of what really works. Like, you try one thing 1 month, Facebook ads, something hit, and then you try with another artist. It just doesn't work. But this is the most amazing time for a person to create the new system. Yeah. People are looking for what you want. There are people with monies who don't have the idea. So if you have the idea, write the vision, make it plain. I just believe in this season that this is a time where people are going to fund your idea, because the traditional systems of how things have been done, they no longer work anymore. There are a few things that still work, integrity, right? Character, like that still works. But when it comes to systems, all of these things are kind of weird. Nobody knows. But I believe in this season, God is going to do something amazing with people who are willing to be creative, walking in integrity, having that character, and God's going to give everybody a new opportunity to create a new system that's going to succeed.